name is Vanessa Baden, and you're tuned into the new Chic.
Greetings, socialites. Ryder here, bringing to you another Chic feature. This time we have for you Vanessa Baden. She is a writer, producer, and actress. Vanessa, how are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm awesome. Tell the people a little bit about yourself.
Well, I started acting when I was 4 years old. Went on to co-star on 2 Nickelodeon shows, Gullah, Island, and Keenan and Kel, and also had a principal role in John Singleton's feature film Rosewood. I'm a graduate of Florida State University.
Go Noles.
Go Noles. I got my master's in divinity, and then was working with nonprofits, staffed the Obama campaign, worked at Parks Crump, and then I get a call back from Hollywood to come back out that they still want to read me, and here I am. Now I'm producing my own show with FAMU alumni James Bland, also Christopher Martin of Kid and Play. We're producing our first series entitled Fail. It's on all hip hop. It's doing really great. And just living out my dream and doing everything that God's called me to do.
Vanessa, I am telling you, that resume reads so well. So we're going to backtrack a little bit and then see where we got our start. You said you started off on Gullah Island and Keenan and Kel. Those are 2 childhood staples for all kids in the U.S. How is it being a child actor? And then how does it feel when a lot of people come up to you asking you and telling you that you were part of their childhood?
Yeah. Well, I mean, honestly, being a child actress for me was just a lot of fun. It was always something I wanted to do. I was never pushed into it. So, it was really just being able to do everything that I wanted to do. My parents didn't play that fiddle, so as soon as I was done filming, I went back home and I went to regular public school and had to ride my bike home, just like everybody.
You were leading a normal life.
I was leading an absolutely normal life.
And you had recurring roles.
I did. I would be out of school for literally like 4 or 5 months and then come back. And sometimes I'd be ahead of everybody, but they didn't care. I had to go back to school.
Did that ground you as a child star?
You know, it's funny. It never really would dawn on me that I was a child star, whatever they would call it. And we would go out to places, and I would just be so frustrated because I wanted to do what everybody else was doing, and we would get mobbed. And it really didn't connect with me. Going to Florida State was another thing. You know, my parents were trying to get me prepared for it, and I really didn't think there was going to be anything until my very first day of Florida State on the bus. Some girl comes up to me and is like, "I am so glad you lost all that baby fat. I loved you growing up. I promise you."
Oh my God, that is like a compliment and an insult,
it is,
kind of.
But the thing is, people grow up watching you, so they feel like they know you, and they can say those types of things. So it is a bit of an adjustment, but you're just blessed to have those experiences and to have that on your resume. So you take the good with the bad, and you're just happy about it, I guess.
That's crazy, and then it's funny that even years later that people were still recognizing you all the way at FSU. So what was it like when you kind of left Hollywood behind for a little bit and then decided to have a normal life and go the college route?
It was fine. I mean, honestly, I chose to leave. I chose to not return to Hollywood, and really it was because once I moved to Florida State, I got really involved in the NAACP. My mentors, Parks and Ben Crump, they kind of came into my life, and they basically showed me that there was a lot more out there than just Hollywood. And sometimes when you grow up in it, you're just really about the next movie role or what music's hot and this, that, and the third. And they just showed me that there was a lot more we needed to be fighting for.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And then we share that common ground of Parks Crump because I also worked there as well. And tell me a little bit about your activism while you were there before I got there.
Right. So, random story. I got introduced to Ben Crump. I was a communications major at first, and I first went to Florida State, and I had to get a feature. So one of the Omegas, he's a member of their fraternity, they brought me over to meet him. And the very first day he saw me, he was like, "I like you." And he just let me come and work at his office. It literally just happened like that. So I was working there at his office for some time, and the Martin Anderson case came in. Martin Anderson is a 14-year-old boy who died in the sheriff's boot camp in Bay County. And it just kind of happened organically. Like, he brought me into the meetings that they were having, and he said, "I want a young person's view on it, and I think Vanessa can handle it." And when I came in, that's when we started the Student Coalition for Justice. We led the largest student-led march in Florida history. And from then, it just, like, activism and social justice really just kind of spiraled for me. And I went on to staff the Obama campaign. And so I was a regional director for a nonprofit on the East Coast. And that's really where I thought I was going to stay until Hollywood called again.
They called again.
Right.
So about your activism, what are some of the things you're working on right now?
We just got done with the Trayvon Martin campaign.
Okay.
And when I say we just got done, we're kind of letting the court system do their thing right now. We'll see what happens as the trial begins, because we could easily pick it back up again, just like Marty Anderson. I work a lot with Children's Defense Fund. And so right now we have a Be Careful What You Cut campaign, and that's making sure that with this presidential election, that the things that they're cutting and deciding to go back on don't affect children.
Okay.
Right.
That's
so
awesome.
That's what we're working on now.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And then you also mentioned that you're into production and you're writing and not only acting. How is it going behind the scenes?
So much fun.
Is it?
It's so much fun. And we based Fail, myself and my business partner James Glenn, we based Fail on our college experiences.
Wow.
So James was also part of the Student Coalition for Justice for Martin Anderson, and we also grew up together. And so we were just talking about all the different things we experienced in Tallahassee, the good, the bad, what college was really
the college
like.
Experience.
Exactly. And people don't really get you ready for
and
college.
Tallahassee is a true college
college city.
A true
So,
college
people don't get you ready. Your parents say stuff like, I'm sending you to college so that you can get your education, not
Focus
to socialize. But that's so not all college is.
That's such a big part of college.
Right. And nobody gets you prepared for that. And so our hopes was in some kind of comedic way to get young people, and when I say young people, like middle school, high school, ready for college for what it truly is. So we not only do touch on what it's like to be failing out and what it's like to be on that academic probation for the first time.
Those are real issues.
Right, but also what it's like to have those interactions with the boy you like, or with the party, or how you're going to get past this exam that you didn't study for. And we try to handle it in a comedic way. So to be able to channel all those things that we learned and do it, have a lot of fun, comedy, do it with your best friends, you can't ask for
And then
anything
this
more.
is all in Fail.
This is all in Fail.
Wow. And where can we catch that?
You can see Fail every other Thursday on All Hip Hop. A new episode premieres at 4 p.m., but you can catch it all the time, I guess, on demand at thefailshow.com.
That's awesome. So what else do you have in the works?
Well, Fail, obviously, right now is #1. We have a mixtape that's dropping for Fail in 2 weeks. So
a mixtape?
Yeah, a mixtape. We can't do nothing these days without a mixtape. But basically, we try to make Fail as synonymous with hip-hop as we could.
Okay.
So we have some pretty cool people on the mixtape.
Of
course, T-Pain, the Tallahassee hero.
T-Pain.
T-Pain, Jacob Lattimore, Diggy Simmons, Cleo Thomas. We just got a lot of great, we've got a lot of great talent on the mixtape. We also have some up-and-comers, Ohani Savant, Brandon Rossi, Chief Wakil. You got a lot of
These are
really
great
great people.
artists.
Charlize, she went to FAMU. We try to do as much as we can with our Tallahassee fam
The
that's
home
doing
team.
it. Right. Actually, that's the name of my production company, Home Team Entertainment. Look at you. We're kindred spirits.
That's awesome. So we can find Fail on allhiphop.com.
Or on failshow.com.
Or on failshow.com.
Right.
That's awesome.
Yes.
So you come from a very diverse background. You had a little bit of Hollywood. You had a normal life.
Right.
What can you say for people out there looking to break into the industry, and also for them to remain balanced and then to realize that Hollywood is not the only option?
Yeah. I guess the first thing that I would say is, if you're feeling like you're being called to the entertainment industry, check your motives. Like, why do you want to do this? A lot of people, what I've come to find out here is they come out here for validation. They're coming out here because they want to be known as the prettiest or the most handsome, or somebody made them feel like they weren't good at this or good at that, or they just need a lot of attention. And coming out here is a grind. Like Los Angeles, Hollywood, the whole entertainment industry, it's a grind. And it has to be something that you want to do more with. It can't just be that you just want to showcase your talent. You have to want to do something with your talent. You have to want to move people with your talent. And as far as staying balanced,
Passion.
exactly, because there will be down times, and there will be times when you're like, why did I choose this? And if your passion, as long as your passion is correct, and it's not to prove somebody wrong or to prove that you're about something, you'll make it through it just fine. And
That's great advice.
It
I hope
is.
you guys are taking notes.
Take notes.
I am.
And then, of course, as far as staying balanced, what I would say is to make sure that everything you do is with purpose. And the only way that you can do that is if you're experiencing other things. So even if you're a musician, you can't just create music that you like to hear. You have to be inspired by things. You have to be other places than where music is to say, yo, I saw this really dope show, or I met this girl and she just made me feel like this, and so I wrote this song about this. As an actress, you can never be a really great actress unless you've interacted with a lot of people in a lot of different circumstances to channel those when you need to for roles.
Kind of stockpile those emotions.
Exactly.
So you can reach for them.
So you can actually never really be great at what you do if you silo yourself and that's all you do. So balance, if you want to be good at what it is that you do in entertainment, you have to be balanced.
That's awesome. That's great advice.
Thanks. I tried. I thought about this one.
No, seriously, these are the things I'm taking into consideration myself. That's awesome. So is there anything else you want to tell your fans?
No. Well, thank you for being fans after 5 years.
That's crazy. You're a seasoned vet.
Oh, don't say that. That
You're
makes me sound so old.
It doesn't make you sound old. It just shows that you've been at it for a very long time.
Yeah, so let's see, 27. Yeah, thank you guys for 20 plus years. Make sure that you check out Fail on All Hip Hop every other Thursday and on failshow.com, and be looking out for the film Mixtape August 29th. It's going to be great. Download it, free download on allhiphop.com.
All right, guys, there you have it with Vanessa Baden. Thank you for watching, and keep it chic.
Thank you.